Welcome to this edition of the WSSC Wall Street. I'm Clarence Ponsor. Today, I'm going to talk about the differences in lifestyle between high school and college. So, what's the differences in the studying? In high school, you're doing about 2 to 3 hours a day and you're getting away with A's. You're dealing with daily homework assignments and the readings are relatively short. When you go into college, it's a lot different. You're dealing with 2 to 3 hours per credit hour, meaning you're dealing with over 40 hours of studying per week, and in times you're dealing with 65-hour weeks studying. You are dealing with weekly or bi-weekly homework assignments, and you're dealing with mostly readings, research projects, and studying for critical exams. Now the daily conditions, they're different. In high school, you're dealing with 7:30 to 3:30 p.m. days for 4 years under a closed campus Monday through Friday. That means setting a lot of alarms every day. In college, you're dealing with variable hours for 4 to 5 years under an open campus. You may be in class in one building and you have another class in a different building. And some days you have to sleep in. You can if you want, but other days you'll have to set alarms for some 7:30 lectures. Now, household environment. In high school, you're not yet 18, so you have to have parental consent on almost everything you do. And that means you're going to have to live with your parents, and they rule. So whenever you're going out to like those nighttime parties, well, unfortunately, your parents will set a curfew. In college, you're over 18 throughout your collegiate career, but in the United States, we turn 21 as the legal drinking age. That happens sometime junior year. But we do whatever we want to do, so it's your rules, and you are on your own. And what about those overnight parties? Well, we can last until 6 o'clock the next morning without problems, so there's no more curfews. Sports, it's pretty much local if you're in high school. So at best, you're going statewide coverage. Like there's such thing as state championship. That's only going to be mentioned in the local news or paper. And the tournament style, you're going through sectionals first, and then regionals, and then semi-state, and then the big one, state. In college, we're dealing with nationwide sports. We could be experiencing a team that is from the West Coast, and it's perfectly fine. And especially if you're in Division I, those sporting events will be telecasted live on networks such as ESPN, at times ABC, and if you're from Purdue University, where you're from the Big Ten Conference, the Big Ten Network will sometimes carry those sporting events. And the tournament style, when we head into postseason, it varies. Let's take basketball, for instance. There's the first 4. I'm doing the men's tournament, for instance. We do the first 4, then the round of 64, round of 32, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and then every sport in the college level will have the national championship where everyone wants to watch. In terms of apparel, it's locally owned for high school. And then when we hit the college level, we hit nationally spread, so you can see a University of Michigan sweatshirt in the state of Florida. And you can see it in other countries too. Like, let's say we headed over to Great Britain, we could see the University of Michigan sweatshirt there as well. There are some other differences that I won't be able to explain in this YouTube video because I don't have it on top of my head, even after 4 years of high school and 4 years college experience. You'll have to experience this for yourself, excuse me. And this especially goes for people that have not yet experienced college level life that have graduated high school. So that concludes this broadcast. If you want to explore other YouTube options within this account, head over to the WSNC.com where there will be exclusive content that I won't mention in any given video. Or if you want to watch more videos, head over to the WSC with Stray on YouTube. You'll find more content. You can tweet using @ClarencePonsler or just search my name on Google and Google+. That'll do it for this edition of the WSNC with Straya. Clarence Pons for saying, have a nice day or evening if it's not time. Goodbye.